Hello, chat. I am here all alone today. At least for this first game. This first game will be Team Ignite versus Team Protocol 7-1A. I believe Team Protocol are up 1-0 to 1-0. I believe Ignite lost their most recent game to what was that? Team Miss Bloom. So this should be a pretty interesting matchup. We're gonna be seeing more of a top-heavy team versus more of a balanced team here. And we see Juicebox locking in the fade. Troy on raise. I sure hope that Harbor doesn't go through, but I'm all for it if we do get it. Oh yeah. Oh, interesting. We have a Viper hover. There's been a lot of double controller in these first few games this season. We've seen a lot of Viper and also a fair bit of like Omen Clove and whatnot. Fairly standard comp from the side of Protocol here, opting for Killjoy over the usual Cypher and whatnot. Yeah, both teams have locked in now. And yeah, both teams opting to run the same core of Fade, Reyna, Raze. Difference here is going to be the Clove versus Brim, and then the Killjoy versus the Viper. So I do believe, yeah, this Viper is going to help them a lot more on the attack, just because that A short wall is just so powerful. We'll see if they actually use it though, but yeah, looks like Albert Chen does know the standard Viper wall for aggro showers peak. We see 2-3-4. It looks like they want to fight with it. There's a lot. They're playing heavy towards B here. And it looks like Team Protocol are walking straight into the weaker side here. Only be X Little League here on Brim towards U-Haul. But actually, no. It looks like they will opt for a slower default cell. Last game we saw from Team Protocol, they played extremely slow, burning down the clock all the way. Yeah, contacts made with X Little League.
Launching smoke.
Smoke will come up. Team Protocol, they're just poking here. And look, we'll hear the players towards this B side. Albert Chen just jump spawning towards backside. Bomb still left towards market. Contact has been made. The wall will go up and they will fall back. On the A side. Smoke has gone up. Rapid Tank Spark moving towards the U-Ball. Makes contact with X Little League. Takes her down. Instant TP from Troy though. And then Pro will also join him. 2-3-4 forced onto the backside here. But Team Ignite do have
spike planted.
Do have the showers. It's gonna be three members showers. Troy takes down Juicebox though, and Croa finds his own on the book. Nojoy stuck towards this cubby position. A little whiffy, but eventually takes down Croa, finds a second onto 2-3-4, and suddenly it's just Albert Chen 1 versus 3. It's so many bodies, and Nojoy will pick up a 3K to give Team Protocol the first pistol round. Got a little bit scared there when we got a little whiffy, but Nojoy will close it out with 3 in the end. Yeah, Team Protocol just playing this so slowly, and just edging out resources from the side of Team Ignite. See there, they were poking towards showers as the rest of their team crept up onto U-Haul and found the pick onto X Little League. Should be 5 classics from the side of Team Ignite. 2 pistols though from the side of Team Protocol, but shouldn't be too big of an issue. They are walking to the stronger side though. It actually gets scary, but 3 spots of Prowlers will spot 1 out. Still staying here. Joy's made Robert Tank Spark and Nojoy picking 1 off their own onto the 2 TP players.
Last player standing.
Here comes the grenade, and okay, everyone just died all at once. Very clean second round anti-eco from Team Protocol. And they will be going into this round not too shabby. 2 Spectres, a Guardian, and a Vandal. We'll have to see. I think we're in for a very slow round this round. I think just because of the gun disadvantage, Vincent's going to be calling for a very slow round. Albert Chen opting to throw the Poison Orb towards Hookah here. Like really forward, 2-3-4 is just jiggling this long position. Other side, Kroa will dog through showers. We'll not see anything. And yeah, it's just gonna be a very slow round. Nojo just holding out here towards Hookah, but I don't think Albert Chen's gonna be giving her anything. Second smoke already used now from Team Ignite. There's only one left. We see here Vincent creeping towards the shower. Spots Kroa. Shots fired, but Nojo will fall down towards Hookah.
No peeking.
Book though, still here. They do expect the Killjoy to be the lurker, but will they expect a second? 2-3-4 makes contact with him. The wall will go up. Team Protocol now making some more noise towards Hookah. The Prowler will spawn. Rabbit Tank Smart just run through it. Albert Chen will take down one. Sprays down Vincent through the smoke. And Juicebox will finally trade. The damage has been done. 2 versus 4 now. And only 23 seconds on the clock. Juicebox getting a little whiffy. And now it's just Book, who somehow crept up into Elmo. Are they aware of it? Book, yes, they will find one, but that's all he's good for. And it'll be the bonus round picked up for the side of Team Ignite. Beautiful hold there from Albert Chen towards Hookah. But all good for the side of Team Protocol. That was just their bonus. They only had one real rifle in the Guardian. Everyone else was on the Spectre or a Deagle. Looks like all 5 players are grouped up towards A. Juicebox is going to be a little bit late, but see, maybe they're gonna opt for a faster round. Seems like it. Yeah, X-Low League has been spotted towards the shower, towards U-Haul. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Will be used, but Book really taken down. But Pro X-Low League, that's 2 now from her.
Molly
Taking Rabbit Tank Spark out through the sky. Now the round will just slow down to a crawl as Xbox goes poking out towards showers here. All 3 players from Team Protocol are grouping up towards A. There's a spike creeping up. Love you too, Dreadeye. This is C's now, though. X-Low League already gone 2 this round. Looking out for more. Catches Vincent unaware. That's 3 now for her, but no joy. We'll trade her out.
I got the spike.
2 versus 3 now as they go for a quick TP. Albert Chen with it all to do. Wall will go up. This will stall for a little bit of time, but looks like Troy wants to go to the
30 seconds
teleporter.
left.
And he will.
1 enemy
Albert
remaining.
Chen picks him off, and now it's just no joy. 1 versus 3. Being pinched from all sides. Russo will miss. He does take down Troy. 20 seconds though. Does she have time to run back to the A site?
Recalling my bot.
It's gonna be so damn close. I don't think she has the time for it.
10 seconds left.
Oh man, I think she barely has it.
Spike's down.
0.06 seconds, I think that's all. I saw. But yeah, just 1 off the lockdown now. Does have all her utility. And only now will the players from Team Impact start rotating over. Smokes will come down from Vincent though. Here's Albert Chen running. Being out some shots, just waiting for his teammate there. But really be aware. A little pre-fire here on the left. And no joy will not find it. And it will be Team Ignite.
Gun here.
Getting their second and equalizing. That was very close. Team Protocol did well to try to equalize that. Viper Pit now online for the side of Ignite. What does this free camp thing do? Wow. Alright. Arm of the Lighter by a Marshall and the Judge. Some sheriffs. A Stinger. Looks like they want to go faster towards B, but Han will be instantly broken. Juice Box taking a little bit of damage now. Book. Radar flash out, but
Goodbye.
two players for no joy. We'll take down Troy, and that's 3 now from Kroa.
Bring them down.
Last 2 players towards Hookah here. But it does get smoked off, but slowly gets greedy here. This could be concerning, but we have 2, 3, 4 on this 10-year flank. She might get punished, but the swing, Vincent's not ready for it. And Rabbit Tank Sparks now in a 1 versus 4. Spots out excellently, takes her down. Koa is low, and that's 2 now from Rabbit Tank Spark. Viper Spin will come out, and he peeks through it, but Albert Chen will find the spray. Although it was a very low buy for the side of Team Protocol, that was a costly round for the side of Team Ignite. Money still seems to be doing okay though, and I didn't even realize Albert Chen used the Viper Pit that round. But they do have the Nightfall and the Orbital Strike, so they can opt to play retake. What is this lineup? Cool.
Go get him.
Team Protocol looking like they want to play sort of fast A rush here.
Satchel out.
He smokes out next little league. We'll find it, but instantly traded out. Orbital Strike a little bit late as Troy will take down.
Spike down A.
Bomb plant. Here comes the Nightfall, and Team Protocol are just forced to evacuate the site. Spike dropped though, and Showstopper will not find anything. You see Albert here, still in spawn, so scared of a potential lurk.
Yeah.
Do they know? Do they know NoJoy's already crept up? And Albert
One
caught
enemy
with a spit in
remaining.
hand. And now it's just all onto Kroa, stuck towards Wuhan, and he will take down Vincent, but Book will quickly trade him out. And now Team Protocol, they do have 5 ultimates this round. Just opting to go for these 5-man hits, but baiting for Troy towards long here. And Vincent will take him down. Troy, will they clear this corner? Vincent, iPad out, trigger discipline from Troy. But he turns. We'll take him down. NoJoy.
My
turn.
Tries to get the trade, but TP's out. Vincent, will he be able to find this revive?
You should run.
Here comes the lockdown though, and Kroa
Good.
caught on a bad timing. Good lockdown to try and force him away, but will instead give Mr. President himself a second life.
Grenade.
Now coming through the teleporter. Tech Spark with the Judge up close. This could get scary, but here comes the blind. It will not do anything though, but X-Lowly somehow surviving on 1 HP. Vincent, good for 3 now. Is he on for the ace? No choice towards there, but X-Lowly will find another. NoJoy will take it down. Now it's all on Troy. 1 versus 2. Takes down NoJoy, but instantly traded out from Vincent. A beautiful 4K. The teamwork from the side of Team Protocol looking amazing. They're trading out their players beautifully here. Despite winning the round, their money is not doing amazing. They should still be able to afford rifles on everybody, but for the side of Ignite, Down to just one rifle, and it's going to be the hero rifle on Troy. Everyone else opting to save, but looks like they've gone for the correct gamble. Everyone except for the side of Juicebox is going towards this A side.
Bring them down.
Away from this rifle. 4 with a Marshall, though. Spins the shoulder, misses the shot. Opts to stay a bit longer, but run down by the Clove. Troy with a quick teleport, but Travis takes mark. Caught with his nade in hand. We'll trade him out, though. Excellent League will find one of her own. The Sheriff, Vincent, caught unaware. Just take a body shot, but Juicebox has his back.
Spike planted.
Suddenly Albert Chen, 1 versus 3 now. Only a ghost in hand. This is going to be very difficult. And, yeah, I don't think he's going to be ready for this angle by Book right under him. He's checking under him, but... Okay, really awkward, but alright. Book finds the right timing. And I'll be 5 for the side of Team Protocol. Hero rifle not working out, although Troy was able to do a little bit of damage to...
Might as well give them to me.
Towards the showers there. Yeah, we'll be swapping over to the Judge now. 2, 3, 4 yet to get on the board. But yeah, they still have this Nightfall on the side of Team Protocol. Be Troy swapping over the A side now.
Bring them down.
Dr. Showers will not see anything. Jump spotting now, but Kroa goes wide, gets punished by
Toxin screen down.
Vincent. Albert Chen will just pop a spin and back off. And looks like Team Protocol looking a little indecisive whether they want to go or not.
Coming back.
Even though they have all 5 players here, but Team Ignite, they're already here. All 4 players towards the defensive extremities. But yeah, they think it's a fake. Troy and Excellent League will back off to the A side.
Face your fear!
And here comes the Nightfall. 2, 3, 4 will be hit by that, but Albert Chen playing in this smoke. Uses his position away from the blind spam, but gets taken down by Book. Beautiful counter spray, and Troy with only a judge. He does have the showstopper though. Smoke will fade. And I'll be 2 from the side of Team Ignite. 2, 3, 4 finally on the board. Here comes the showstopper. Takes down Vincent.
Grenade.
Bot in hand.
One enemy
Nade will force
remaining.
Norjoy out. And now it's just Juicebox in the 1 versus
enemy
2.
remaining.
He finds 1, but 2, 3, 4 will trade him out.
Did you really expect that to work?
Close round. A lot of ultimates used from both sides, but ultimately Team Ignite will find their 4th.
Thanks.
Same default here from Team Protocol. Juicebox lurking towards this hookah area, just throwing that haunt. 3, 4. We'll lose the fight to Book and Showers. It's a lot of space given up now. Excellent League still here towards this U-Haul area, and they will just disrespect the smoke, going straight through it. Taken down towards Showers here. The rest of Team Ignite are running on their way. Troy already dropping down from the heavens. Excellent League does have this orbital strike, but we'll see if Vincent can catch him on the timing. And no! He'll take him straight down, but Rabbit takes part. We'll find one of the Croa. The revival. Let's see what it can do. Troy will find one of his own. Here comes the orbital strike, but traded out by Vincent. Back for good now. Albert Chen finding 1. Vincent playing with his food a little and going for the wide swing. Despite the orbital strike coming out. Yeah, Mr. President himself. Taking down Troy, taking down Next Little League, I believe, and then also playing with his food a little bit towards the end. Yeah, we see Mr. President Vincent himself topping the server, 13-7 right now. But money does look a little bit tight for the side team. Protocol, they can drop over a rifle, I believe. Juice Box doesn't have a gun. Oh no, this is not good. And Crow will give himself up. Luxel League though, trading out onto No Joy. Always playing towards this U-Haul position, but could we just be baiting for Troy, who's pushed up here? I don't think Team Protocol are ready for it. Book swings out with his reload, and Troy will find 2 beautiful shots. Man advantage now for Team Ignite. But much weaker weaponry, only a stinger. Vincent will hear this Viper jump spotting. He calls his teammate to come towards B. Spotted now. Wall will come up, but he disrespects it and takes down. That's the B side cracked wide open. 2, 3, 4 in X Little League. They do see the guns towards short. Yeah, both of them will pick up a gun of their own.
Spike planted.
Go down, and the devious off angle from Tank Spark. Opposite played safe and double up towards elbow though. 2, 3, 4 going for a very long flank. I really like the way they're playing this as a pack, and X Little League spotted out, but taking 2, but takes down
player standing.
Vincent. And now it's Rabbit Tank Spark. 1 versus 1 versus 2, 3, 4. Spike tapped grenade will be thrown, but it is missed. Sees 2, 3, 4 off, and Rabbit Tank Spark 3K to close the round out for the side of team.
Last
Protocol,
round in the
and
half.
securing their lead in the half.
Before we lose them.
Protocol are close on 2 pretty strong ultimates here, the Not Dead Yet and the Lockdown. They do also have the Showstopper to help them get into one of these sites here. And looks like they are leaning towards the B site, where Albert and Troy have been playing.
Hurt those who hurt us.
The hunt begins.
Poison orb emitted.
Versus 2, 3, 4, the showers fight. See the Viper picking up that orb, and then they instantly choose to back away and go towards A. Excellent lead again towards his U-Haul position. Smoke will come out, but Rabbit Tank Spark will just disrespect it. She will take down Book though, and X Little League somehow still alive, dancing around this U-Haul position. Rabbit Tank Spark will find 1, but it trades back and forth. That's all from Koa. Will not spawn anything as he gives us his life up for free.
Standing.
And now it's just Albert Chen coming from Showers. Finds one little whiffy on the spray. 1 versus 2 now, but Vincent does have the second life to play with, taking a lot of damage through the wall. Yeah, Team Protocol just opting to play this very safely. They do have the Claw Vault, so Pod will come up, but Albert doesn't break it in time and tries to pre-fire the top angle, but he will get strong, and that'll be an 8-4 lead now for the side of Team
Switching sides.
Protocol as they swap over to the defensive side here. We'll see how much value they can get out of this Viper pick here towards the attack side. And this is an interesting wall. Not the standard wall, but I suppose it does help a bit more with a side take and trying to get into U-Haul. Curious to see how this Viper wall is used. No poison orb as well, opting to go for the snake bite. So it'll be Vincent and Book fighting towards Showers here, and then Rabbit Tank Park probably just doing his best to try and slow down the hit here. Wall will be flashed. Book with an eagle. Shot's not landing. It's a good bait. They might not be ready for Vincent in this close position. Up, and he finds the adjustment. Wrong shots firing. Albert Chen will find the Rabbit Tank Spark though, and that'll be the site for free. Fowler through the smoke, but caught looking the wrong way. They're so low, both controllers. Another player spotted. Troy.
Last player
Peeking him and
standing.
Kroa. Finding one of his own. And now NoJoy's in 1 versus 5. Find one towards 2, 3, 4 towards U-Haul. It's still so low and Kroa will just run her down. That'll be the pistol for Team Ignite.
They have courage.
Beautiful adjustment
no
there
one's
from
immune
Troy
to
onto
fear.
Vincent in the showers there. I thought they wouldn't be ready, but seems like they were.
Let's flush them out.
And now a Marshall picked up from Mr. President. Seeing towards heaven here, as looks like they will be going for a slow default.
No peeking.
Well, we'll not see anything though. Book in this close corner, naded out. And okay, just finds Troy straight through the smoke. The top frag, the carry for Team Ignite has fallen. Prowler used towards Kroa here, but he's just left alone to lurk here. NoJoy having a little fun with that flex, playing off her utility. Round just fully slowed down to a crawl. Only 30 seconds
Toxins
left
going
though.
up.
30 seconds left.
Wall will be flashed up, but looks like Team Protocol don't care. Looks like they do recognize it. Probably is a fake. 3 players rotating over now. And NoJoy, only one on the site. Broken juice box there, very far away. 15 seconds, but X Little League will run her down. Albert Chen will find one of his own. 2, 3, 4 on the board as well.
10
That's
seconds
just Rabbit
left.
Tank Spark and Vincent.
Spike planted.
Marshall in the Classic. This is looking very difficult.
Last player standing.
And yep, Outlaw will find one of its own. Will do the damage to, but a nice response from Rabbit Tank Spark. Finding one of his own, but 6 to 8 now, cutting the lead down to only
Say
2.
something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
Todd will not spot anyone. Might give juice box a false sense of security, but mob players here towards showers. Need to flush out close, but Team Protocol do have 4 players here towards the A side. It's just NoJoy alone towards B, so they are walking into the strong side here. Smoke will come down. Juice box will find one of his own though, but stuck in a really bad position. Only good for 1. Spec will go down. Albert's so low on HP though. And 2 players spotted. Outlaw towards the heavens. Finally making it here though. X Little League towards U-Haul, her favorite spot. Troy. We'll find one. X Little League, one of her own.
Out of charges.
Now man advantage for Team Ignite. It's so awkward trying to retake against this, especially when with the Outlaw.
Last player
Next
standing.
Little League will find a third for herself. Look, takes down Troy, takes a bit of damage from the back, but this is so hard. X Little League on for a 4K now.
One enemy
But no,
remaining.
Book will deny it. And that'll be the bonus converted for the side of Team Ignite. They do manage to save a Phantom, which is very, very good. Very good value here. 7 to 8 now. Next Little League. Only 1 off the orbital strike. Troy with his own showstopper here. And it'll just be... It's like a force buy for the side of Team Protocol. 2 Outlaws of Phantom. Couple Sheriffs. There's No Joy opting to go for a Marshal of her own. And we see Satchel peek. Nice tag onto Troy. He's gonna need a lot more than that if he wants to hold down this site. Smoke off onto No Joy. Looks like
I one of these.
they want to take this elbow position, crunch onto the sniper. Just sitting here. They have no idea about her play just yet. They are fighting the boards with backside. Kroa jumping up, taking down Rabbit Tank Spark. Will find the bomb planter, but that's all he's good for. Juicebox responding with one of his own. And swinging out with his knife! What is happening? Juicebox takes down X League as well.
Last player
Will Spike finally going down? No, they just get shot in the back. What the hell did I just watch? Okay, somehow with 2 Marshals, they somehow made it work. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, the money... Now the money for, Team Ignite not looking too great. Bulldog and a Marshal, despite winning the previous, or the first 3 rounds of the half. Let's see where this Viper Orb lands.
The hunt begins.
Toxins going up.
I should just be landing well. Nothing special. Couple outlaw shots. And Troy will get taken down midair with the showstopper. Juicebox with the Nightfall ready. No Joy will find
Spike
one.
down A.
Spike drop. Rabbit Tank Spark takes.
I have the
I
spike.
take it. Book will take down next to Lily. 2, 3, 4.
player
Vincent catching
standing.
down Albert Chen, popping that overheal. Spots 2, 3, 4 with the Marshal. The outlaw takes and take it down. That's double digits now for the side of Team Protocol. Getting a little bit scary for the side of Team
Listen up, you muckers.
Ignite,
If
and
I
yeah,
don't
they are
get back up, just
completely
give me a
broke.
nudge. I might not be dead. Just
They
take
do
a
have that
kick.
orbital strike, but yeah, Rabbit Tank Spark. What a shot onto Troy
I get a
midair.
drop?
It seems. What a shame I missed that, but
Satchel out.
opting to go for an operator here against 5 sheriffs. Armor on 3 of them.
Let's start this party.
Yeah, he'll just be holding this line while Book and Juicebox fight towards showers for Troy.
Bomb buddy out.
Finding one onto the IGL, the team captain for Team Protocol. Albert Chen will find his own on the Book, who is gone a little bit too far. And now it's just No Joy basically fighting a 1 versus 5. Narrowly misses the haunt, but does Chroma know about her? Looks like yes, but No Joy will still find 2 of her own. A supporting Nightfall from Spawn from Juicebox. Makes this very interesting. Albert Chen finally joining the rest of his team. But No Joy's gonna be so hard to flush out.
Bomb grenade out.
Nanoswarm popped out, buying a little more time. Troy peeking, takes him down, but Juicebox quickly traded. Both players now towards
Find you.
towards the here comes the orbital strike with the Juicebox in an uncomfortable spot. Now Raptor from the operator with the ulti finds it onto Albert Chen. Does he know X-Load League has already dropped? And now it looks like X-Load League will catch him unaware, and it'll
cheaper
be
to be just
5
me and a
sheriffs
bottle
will
of
prevail.
scotch.
Operator picked up for X Little League, topping her team right now alongside Troy. So will be dropped over to 2, 3, 4 though, and oh, how the tables turn. The side of Team Protocol, they are now broke. They are opting for a Force Buy though. A Spectre, a Judge. I think they can squeeze out 3 rifles. Yeah, they do have ultimates though. Showstopper and the Lockdown, and looks like Team Ignite are leaning heavy towards this A side, and Book getting a little feisty, wanting to challenge the shower position, takes a little bit of damage from X Little League. Not sure if he's aware that the rest of the team will be there as well. Troy will take him down. However, will Team Ignite be ready for the other 3 players on the site? They quickly popped out as Rabbit Tank Spark just pushes straight through.
Satchel out.
But Hot will reveal that he's in a forward position. Backs off now as Team Ignite also slow things down before just holding this line with the operator, but they are walking straight into a Bucky. We'll have to see if Crow has any... He does have a Prowler to spot No Joy out, so... This could get scary, but looks like Crow is opting to go towards long here. This could get really scary, and that's a step made now. Albert caught lacking. No Joy finds one. This is suddenly really scary now. X-Lily has the spike, and she's all on her lonesome. Decides against it. Groups up with the rest of her team towards long.
30 seconds left.
Gun here.
It'll just be a free sight. No Joy picking up that rifle, but she does have the lockdown though, so this could get dicey.
Spike planted.
Dogs exchange, but that might be wall bangable. Spark finds one of his own, but X-Lily finds two. No Joy gets one of her own. Oh, the wall bang's just not connecting. And dropping out. No Joy with a 3K now, but will they be ready for Troy's fast flank? Bomb not planted for him though. It's planted backside.
Grenade!
The nade will come out and it will take down Rabbit Tank. Or sorry, No Joy. And Troy will spray down Vincent for a 1 versus 2 clutch.
Let's keep it going. My ult's ready.
Beautiful work there from Troy. And a pretty costly round for Team Protocol. But yeah, now for Team Ignite, they have a real shot at equalizing the score. Showstopper and the Viper Pit online here. Juicebox with only a Sheriff though. Looks like Team Protocol will opt to save here.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
It'll just be, looks like it'll just be 5 towards the hookah here. Going into the solo Killjoy. Juicebox quickly rotating over now to come support his teammate, but looks like it's just a fake though. They did just show some presence through Reyna I in there and then just opt off, leaving Troy here just poking. Maintaining some of that space. Vincent now just peeking towards short. Playing really slow. Without their entry duelists. It's gonna be hard for them to poke, and X-Lily gets spotted out. Vincent tries to get a little disrespectful, but quickly shot down. Troy still lurking here though. And they will just quickly take the teleporter, and Troy takes down No Joy. That's all the Sentinel util dropping.
Satchel up.
Spike planted.
X-Lily is low though, but it's still gonna be so difficult. Rabbit Tank Spark flying up, and X-Lily will find Book with the Molly, and now Juicebox wondering where the hell his team went. Stuck in a 1 versus 5, and he will not find anything. A flawless round for the side of Team Ignite. And we're all tied up. Yeah, Showstopper committed, and now ult advantage heavily in favor of the side of Team Ignite. It's gonna be a very important round for both sides. I think whoever wins this round, sorry, Team Protocol have to win this round. Otherwise they just lose the game, and Book going a little aggressive. 1 for 1 here. The Haunt will reveal, and Vincent will find one of his own. Troy, Showstopper out. Onto Rabbit Tank Spark, takes him down. And the map's been flipped. Vincent finding another one onto Troy. Trades actually back and forth. Troa spotted now. Along with the spike. Albert Chen is just so far away. Vincent, a little feisty here, going for that quick peek. But they still have no idea where the Viper is. Fox about to find out soon. This wall spots the shoulder of the Viper, goes for a shot.
Bring them down.
Tries better against it. Molly off, but Crow will take down
Like I never
Vincent,
left.
but opting to push forward. And Vincent, a little whiffy here.
One enemy remaining.
And Albert Chen will find one on the juice box, and suddenly 1 versus 2 now for No
Spike
Joy.
planted.
Viper Pit popped, try and secure it for them. This is gonna be so difficult. Both her bots are on cooldown, and she doesn't have a single volley to work with. Prowler will spot her out. Both these players playing so close together, just packed up towards showers.
Alarm bot out.
Alarm bot sent out, but it's not gonna find anything. There's just so many angles she has to worry about. Pillar Smokes will come out. This could be in help her in her favor, but Shorty whipped out. He's just so low, and Crow 3K. And the money for the side of Team Protocol in shambles. Will they choose to force up here and potentially try to equalize the score, or will they just give up match point? See an Outlaw, a Marshall being purchased, and an Odin for the side of 2-3-4. Interesting to see how this goes, and looks like it will just be a quick A hit here. We'll have to see. Last time Team Protocol took the round with nothing but a bunch of Marshals. Prepare for hellfire. It'll be a quick strike with the Rabbit Tank Spark. Tries to satchel up, but that's nothing. That's a Marshal falling now. And Troy will take down Book towards Showers, and it's just a 3 versus 5. Troy is low though, but it's gonna be difficult. Juicebox. The Viper Wall takes down X Little League, but that's an Odin spraying him down through the edge of the wall. Both players stuck towards heaven now, both of them with Marshals. It's so difficult to go for this, and this will likely be match point for the side of Team Ignite. Odin spotted now towards U-Haul. Corey going for a quick peek, and Vincent lands that quick adjustment, but still
Last player
dropping
standing.
down. No Joy, missing the shot. She's stuck in a 1v3. What can she really do? Peeks out, sees 3. The most she can do is try to farm an ult board, but no. Albert Chen will not let her, and that will be match point now for the side of Team Ignite.
Match point.
One last try now for the side of Team Protocol. It is do or die, and they do have a Guardian. So not the best weaponry.
Placing alarm bot.
But they do have that Nightfall, but Pro is also one off his own, so I'd really like to see
Kill them.
Team Protocol try and fight one of these extremities to deny that orb, but looks like it'll just be a standard play here.
They will cover.
A little aggressive towards short, but instant teleporter as they hear all this long aggression, and Troy back towards it. And they see 3 people towards short here. Odin revealed on the left.
Bring them down.
2-3-4. Does he have enough bullets? Juicebox. No, we'll take him down. And Rabbit Tank Spark. We'll go 1 for 1 here. Looks like that's the A side wide open. Troy is holding this flank though. Will Book be ready for it?
Spike planted.
Earlier. Let's see, and Book caught unaware. And it's a 3 versus 3. Juicebox does have that Nightfall.
Smoke's down.
Come out, only catching on the kill. Forced onto 1 HP. No Joy will take him down. Troy towards short, just smoked off. He does have the grenade though. Trying to deny this first tap. X Little League kicking out,
standing.
and it's just a 1 versus 2. Now Juicebox
standing.
dies from the explosion, and Vincent mollied off. Smoke will be fading now. Bomb is halved. Troy with just the satchel takes him down. It'll be a 4K for Troy, and it will be Team Ignite picking up their first win, 13-10 against Team Protocol.
Smells like.
What an attack half from the side of Team Ignite, only dropping 2 rounds there. And yeah, sadly for the side of Team Protocol, they just could not find their footing on that defense. Good game for both sides now, and I believe we have our next game starting up soon. It will be, I believe, Team Ruination versus Team Helix. So don't go anywhere. We will be back in just a few minutes.